GTA 4.
Hello, Most Wanted Madness viewers. We are back. We've got what is this? The last race for today, I believe. Is that correct, Ron?
Second last.
Second to last. Okay. So cool. Got even more to watch. Awesome. So for this race, we've got Chrioto and Kouty. I've raced both of them now. They are both, I would say, top tier racers. This should be a very exciting race to watch, I would say. So, uh, kouty. How do you
Kouty.
pronounce that? Kouty. Okay. I just got done racing him. He just beat me by a very respectable margin, I guess. But yeah, it should be fun to watch. He's warmed up. Kyoto, I think, is ready to go. Are we ready, Ron, for a countdown? Send these racers off.
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right. All right. Okay. I'm starting from 5, and we'll go. So 5, GTA 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Go, 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 go.
Good luck.
GN.
Yeah. My race stuff for the day, I'm done. But yeah. All right. Both racers are off. Got fairly well timed out start. Matching out fairly well. See how the cop car push turns out.
Yeah, this is basically the match for the first place in the group. As you can see, every group member has 3 races to do. If they win 2, they basically are set to go to the next stage. But with 3 wins, they can skip the play-ins and go straight to the top 16. But only 8 out of 12 winners of their groups will go to play-ins. The bottom 4 with their average time will have to play one more best of 1.
So both these racers are locked in to advanced. Is that correct? To move on to the next round, basically.
Yeah.
And it's just now that they're competing for that further better spot in the
Yes, which is not guaranteed yet, but it will depend on average time, basically. TLDR.
Right.
Cannot really say anything concrete yet. We've had some crazy races already, like Stereo set sub 30. He will be probably leading his average with his average time. He didn't do the third race yet, so you see, it's really early to call anything at this point.
Yeah, I caught a bit of that drama in the Discord. So stereotypical in his race against, who was that this morning? Timon or Hierarch?
Timon.
Timon. Yeah, set a sub 30 time on a race. That's I wish I was up and around to see that race. That sounds exciting.
Yep. Sadly, Timon's keyboard was malfunctioning. He was on that list place on field ahead of Stereo, like 1.5 targets. So that would have been an even crazier run, but yeah. Actually, it wasn't a keyboard, but rather something else. But I think the issues can be resolved, thankfully, for all the Timon fans. Insider info.
Yeah, it sounded like he was in the middle of traveling or something, taking an airplane somewhere. So he got set up pretty quick, I guess, and managed to race. So that's cool.
Yeah, Waffle is right. You can still get out of the group. Not get out of the group with 2 wins if there are 2, 3 zeros somehow. I did not do all the possibilities per se. I don't know that. Okay. Chrioto almost got busted. You need to press sprint to avoid that, gamers, if you don't know.
Yeah, I'm just figuring that out on keyboard. I know how to do it on controller, but yeah, once they start locking you in to bust you, it's you want to get out of that, not get busted.
With default
take your guns
controls,
away.
it's just press and shift. Well, and maybe movement keys, if you're not sure.
Yeah, you gotta sprint away from the animation, basically. Yeah.
Thank you, Waffle, for managing this gamba. I had to go AFK and forgot.
Yeah.
Obviously, these gambas are nowhere as big as during GTA Marathon, but there's gonna be more of them because you have so many races and groups. Insane amount of games, actually.
So we got Chrioto trying to snipe Tyler here. Got him. Okay. Same for Kouty.
Alright, well, you can still go in a park if something goes terribly wrong.
Yep.
It's pretty annoying, but in a race shouldn't worry too much about losing time there. Or rather, don't beat yourself too hard. There's still more time to lose later.
Definitely. Yeah.
Right, there could be 3 2-0s. Okay. Now I understand. Not 2-0s, 2-1s maybe. Do I look like I follow sports to know how this works? Do I look like an analyst? I'm just a professional yapper. Thank you for clearing that up, Waffle. I've almost misinformed everyone again. For the lack of better commentary. And the analyst part, I mean. Will is the best, but we both were a bit confused about the group situation.
I'm confused now, but okay. You talking about the tournament advancements?
Well, yeah, the possible situations, not this current situation, the other situations.
Ah, okay.
Is okay.
Alright, Kyoto's pulling away just a tad bit. That's what it looks like. Alright.
It was Papru. Stop buffering.
If they fail the police car push at the start, I'm assuming is what he's talking about, is there a way to skip the hot dog intro?
No, unless you push some other car into the parking lot, but that doesn't make much sense.
Yeah.
Just take the L.
Yeah, in a race like this, yeah, you just go through the hot dog animation, or I would at least. Resetting would be more costly on the time. It would just, yeah. Hot dog animation takes a little bit of time, but it's not that bad. So. Probably like no worse than like missing the pistol glitch pickup at the start. Oh,
Yeah,
I can
missing the
beat up
pistol
the
glitch
first
is much worse.
Yeah, when it happens, it kind of just throws you off because you're just like, what? You do it so many times here. Yeah, then kind of panicking. So.
Land, that's more common than I would have expected to happen. Pressing L there by accident.
Both racers are cooking along.
I'm guessing chrioto wants to switch on Leo. Especially after
Yeah.
this hit.
Ooh. Yeah, we'll see what happens.
Oh yeah, both chrioto, Stereo and Cronius, they finished the run without a pistol glitch. Very low on ammo by the end. And both won their races when that happened. There's a lesson to be learned, alright? Don't give
So
up.
Chrioto won a race without picking up the pistol glitch? Is that what I'm hearing?
No, Stereo won the race
Oh,
today.
stereo, sorry.
Cronius won another race without a pistol. It was on a weekend sometime because Zazelbar was commenting it, so it was a weekend race.
Oh, it looks like neither racer opted to swap cop cars. They might try to do it here soon, though.
You should have clipped that, Mr. NIVT4. It is pretty interesting. Okay, some kind of info appeared on Crioto's stream. Maybe I didn't notice it all this time, but... No, it's gone now. Make sure to post your clip somewhere. Maybe I missed it, sorry if that happened. Post it in hashtag GTA4 probably. Or in hashtag clips. Alright, this is a switch to the goat car, I think.
Yep.
Because it spawned in 6 stars and it was engaged in a chase, I guess.
Oh, so we think that might be another factor to it. Okay.
Yeah, I'm thinking it's like at least 3 stars chase. Even though
Yeah.
it arrived after Nico was already on foot, I guess it still counts as a chase. He was inside killing Leo.
It's like more aggroed police cars, basically.
Yeah, they're just so they keep up during crazy chases.
Yeah. Wow.
And that explains why they are so good at driving when chasing you even without tires.
Oh yeah, yeah. Sometimes they bank a corner and you're like, what? How are they keeping up? Yeah. So makes sense. But wow. All right. Kouty going for the health pack here. He's real low. When he gets it, he's got it. Yep. I feel like this is part of the run for both racers where you really start to lock in. You want to try to lock in going into the 6-star area, but it's like around this part where you're just like really starting to focus and not want to die to something silly, or even if you get boxed in by a bunch of cars, you're just doing what you can to survive. So is that FIB? No? So we got Chrioto coming in for Barry. Gets him taken out pretty well. Kouty. I think he said it's Kouty. Doing well to survive. And he'll be moving on to Barry. All right. Simon snipes. Knocking him down. More. Nice.
Very
Going for
smart
health.
SMG pickup.
Oh no, health. Okay, or no pickup. Okay, yeah.
I should write it down.
Yeah, that's not a bad spot for a quick grab if you can get away with it. We got Kouty here swapping on Barry. And doing it well. Nice. Okay. Quick Kristoff for Chrioto. That's what you want to see. Hopefully get out without getting swarmed.
In no B, what? I
What?
typed something similar the other day. Well, kouty was searching. I'm a bit delayed on stream, so I'm always paying attention to what runners are gonna type next. Because some are even communicating through this computer, like Timon does.
Say something silly. Trolling. Yeah. I wanted to type Anthony on Antonio, but I'm just so locked in, do the run. I'm not thinking about it at that point. Someone will do it.
Yeah, it's a bit of a time investment.
Yeah.
Flexing on your opponent. Alright, another Christoph with a pistol. Not recommended unless you really don't have any ammo. Because of this very situation. Oh no. Dead. In the worst part, Christoph is still alive.
Yeah, so he'll have to loop back down to get him before moving on to Tommy. Anything can still happen though.
So I hear.
Both back tires lost on Criotos. Yep. That's okay. He'll probably swap. I don't know. Maybe not. Yep.
I'm thinking we are gonna see some unique switches in Alderney from Chrioto. Let's see. Well, without police computer you cannot guarantee anything, and this roadblock means it's a FIB cycle.
Yeah,
No bans. Always want to go for that. Yeah. For that shortcut, but you go over it, you just hit the thing with the bottom of your car.
Yeah, I did it yesterday in a... I thought it'd be alright in a pickup truck, but I still clipped it. That curb is ferocious.
Yep.
Takes no prisoners.
Probably some SUVs cannot handle it even, if I had to guess. And that's a goat switch in Alderney, just like that.
Yeah, he
Chrioto.
opted for the cop car that was in the pursuit rather than the car that was just spawned there on the curb. So cool.
Yeah, right now I'm wondering whether you can make a cop like grab your Comet and engage in a pursuit. Maybe a Comet becomes a good handling car.
Yeah,
That would be really good for ILs, because right now, as of now, they are all removed. The vault records that used to be there, I mean, except Star Junction, I guess. All of them are old. Oh my god, what is this?
Oh wow. Yeah, he kind of backed up for a second too, scared it might blow up in front of him.
It was just breakdancing, like a car that couldn't flip on the wheels.
Yep.
Ah, nice fucking transition. Straight to the stanchion. And it buffered again. I cannot do anything, man. Fuck me.
We got Cody getting back on pace here. Moving on to Covey.
Only one taps. Well deserved gold. The golds, they are all fake if you park in different spots sometimes. And also they depend on the fast search, so golds in Most Wanted are a bit of a meme, but some kind of a time reference, I guess. Oh, that's a very unfortunate flip. Since there are no sirens left, he cannot unflip back.
Oh. Yep. Glenn's starting to pull away, which is even more annoying.
So maybe it's for the best. Because at some point, Glad starts throwing grenades. You always catch them somehow.
Yeah, that can be scary. But it looks like, I don't know, it's fairly scripted, and the grenades, from what I've seen, have landed in about the same place every time. So,
Yeah.
if you do get grenades, you might be able to kind of figure it out.
So who is the most annoying target for you, Will?
Oh man, that's a good question. I would used to say Phil, but now I say Marty.
Marley.
Yeah, Marty can be kind of annoying because I usually have cops coming in from both directions as I'm trying to get in there. You got Marty shooting an RPG at you. So it's a lot of, yeah, you're thinking in 3 different directions, but usually. I don't know, maybe not all the time. Sometimes you get in there with no cops on you, but yeah, for me, I don't like how chaotic Marty can get. So, what about you, Ron?
Yeah, it's a tough one. Recently I started hating Tyler a lot, just because I cannot fucking hit that head. It's might be a skill issue. Other than that... some of them have quirks, like Marty RPG, can be inconsistent. Harrison is annoying because even on full health you approach him and he just targets you with his sniper rifle from so far away.
Yep.
Ray Stewart, fuck this.
Yep. And if you die on Harrison, it's a shameful drive back. It's like 4 or 5 minutes just trying to get all the way back down into South Alderney, so. But it is okay.
Every time you need to rely on an NPC, it's always gonna be annoying. And that's most wanted, to be honest.
Yep. There's definitely a fair amount of RNG at play, so. And how, I don't know, there's skill too, for sure, how well you can manage it and improvise. Do what you gotta do to survive at times. Yeah, it's definitely a good category, for sure.
Yes.
Alright. Kyoto gets through Marty well. Maybe I'm just being sloppy on Marty. Maybe I need to clean it up a bit. I don't know.
Well, just knock down the RPG guy, but keep him in mind, he might survive after that. Then start licking on heads, basically.
Yeah.
In same order every time. Headshots make him easier. Some of the moving targets might be more annoying than Marty. Marty is usually standing.
Yeah. Glenn can be really annoying if you're missing even just one tire. So that's, yeah.
Yep.
Let's see what approach Chrioto takes here for Noel. He's doing well.
Mm-hmm. Well,
Cody is definitely keeping up.
oh no.
Oh,
This
is it
thing
going in
happened
the
to Sam
water?
recently. He triggered the
No.
target, so he could just run there. I'm guessing since they are both fighting for the first place, and it will still depend on their average time, they want to lower it as so to have more chances to skip the play-in stage. So a victory is not the only thing that matters for them.
Well, this might give Cody a bit of a chance to catch up. Crioto's. I'm wondering what he's gonna do here.
Very low on health, but I think he's gonna kill them first.
Okay. See what happens.
Nope. Nope. Cannot climb. Scuffed game. And cannot rely on cops finishing off the last guy either. It can happen.
Oh, that just sliver of health left.
I'm not sure if he's gonna fail it by running there. Hopefully not.
Yeah, but you never know, man. Like a stray bullet from a helicopter or something. It's
Nice. Oh my god, that's such a clutch. And the cop car ahead? No, it's on top, I guess. Oh no, it was a police van, actually. They don't know you're here. So you gotta scream. Kouty almost started typing Maestro. Yeah, police vans don't have a computer, so don't need them. Can't use them for anything good.
no, that's unfortunate.
Getting sprint back. Actually, a smart play. Just walking restores sprint a bit faster.
It'd be interesting if like the police helicopter had a computer that you could search in. I wonder if that would change the category at all. But
There would be a new meme category, all targets in an annihilator. Kyle actually had that idea for quite some time.
yeah,
But even when you search from a cop car, enter the helicopter, the timer doesn't stop. So you run out of time being outside of a cop car.
yeah. Yep.
Fuck do I do with the buffers, man? I want to accurate finish. I guess I'll just set the disc quality.
Cody coming in the back way for Noel. That's what it looks like. That's what I call it, the back way, I guess. the safe route. He's got the boys on him. He's managing it.
It's not the safest route anymore. You and me know it, but other people don't.
Yep, yeah, that is true.
The secret route, we are never sharing it, never showing it anywhere other than on the racing and GTA 4 channel. The very top secret, safest route ever, on oil and after on oil even.
Yeah. It's a beautiful route too because it doesn't really cost all that much time. It's pretty quick too.
Yeah, you go diagonally, so it should be faster than the safe route. The previously safe route, which is not that safe.
GG.
GG.
Well done for Chrioto. Nice.
Did I win or lose or?
Yep. Yeah.
You win 32-42 on stream. A bit of a buffer, maybe a second or two. Maybe not.
Yippee.
Well done. So that sets Chrioto to the first place.
I got quite lucky on Noel.
Oh yeah,
Thankfully.
that last guy on Noel died to cops.
It was cool to watch though. That was fun to see.
Also, fuck Godcar. I will never use it in Alderney again. I don't like Godcar in Alderney.
Oh.
Because
I
it
hated
flips
it.
so much. Yeah, you gotta get used to it.
The flip at Glen was just stupid.
Yeah.
I'm more mad about the flip than the Noel drive-by fail, I would say. Because it was my fault. I should have used the safer road. But yeah. At least I survived.
Yeah,
you
that's
did
what.
well.
This strat is fairly new to get the cop car on purpose, to get the good handling on purpose. So, and it was discovered after big groups have started, I think, or just before they started. So, not a lot of time to adapt there. Yeah, that basically means that chrioto has a chance to skip playing stage if his average time is better than.
No, yeah, there's still like 12 groups playing.
Yeah, 8 out of 12.
Oh, damn.
No, I mean 8 out of 12 will go straight to top 16. The bottom 4 will go and play one more best of 1 to decide. Well, they will play against the second places of other groups.
Also, yeah, the heli clip at Keenan was kind of funny. I never saw that before. Kind of the heli
Oh, that was
sliding at the
awesome.
top. I
Yeah.
got scared for a moment.
Yeah, yeah. You started backing up, like you thought it was gonna explode or something. I don't know.
Yeah, you never know.
Shouldn't be complicated, I just explained it.
We got
And the new
I
viewers
think-
might not know. Okay, that's time actually.
GG.
Fucking missed it by a second. I guess 16. I didn't expect them to die the first.
What time did you get, Kyoto?
32:30 in-game time.
GG.
I don't know how much it's RTA. I think like 32:50. Yeah, GG.
very close. Cool.
Yeah, gamers. So the next match, IFM versus Mikitsa. If you gamers are ready, we can already start setting it up. I saw Mikitsa in the chat. Not sure about the other racer.
That'll be our last race for today, I think, right?
No, the next one, yeah, is the last one.
Right.
Well, any last words, guys, from you?
Well, I will be excited who's going to be my opponent at the playoffs or play-in. Yeah. That's it.
Alright. I'll post in the chat the update on when we're gonna start the next race. It's scheduled for... if it starts when it's scheduled, we have to wait for 30 minutes, but maybe it will start earlier. I will keep the stream going. See you. Don't go anywhere.